Howdy fellers, how's it going? Today is currently a fabulous Thursday, and we're gonna be hitting back and tries today. Work's going good, fellers. Just been on that grind. Really only took 4 days off these past 5 weeks. I've only taken 4 days off, but we're still here. We're still grinding. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little toasted in that sense, been working like a mule, like just shit, man. I don't know. That's all I can say. But honestly, the grind don't stop all the way around, whether it's in the gym, getting money, or whatever. You know what I mean? That grind can never stop. You just gotta be on that shit. But regardless, fellers, it's a fine Thursday. Been getting colder out as the days go on. Now that we're getting, into winter, you're closer to winter, however you view it. But either way, fellas, the grind never stops. That's how it is. So, we're going to be hitting back and tries, working on getting that 315 bench press still. Everything with that is definitely improving. Not going to lie, weight's getting a lot lighter. Now it's time to up the weight for that, I feel like. But, I'll leave those videos for those videos. If you are interested in those, click on the page and go look at them, man. That's really where, I've been putting, a lot of my focus in on my lifts for that, honestly. That's what those videos are for, though, because 315 ain't no joke. Obviously, it's going to take some work, But either way, fellers, I'll catch you guys at the gym for some pre-worky talks. Alrighty, fellers. So we just got here at the gym. Just smacking down my fruit. I'll probably finish it once I get done. And then, obviously after that I'll go get dinner. But that's for later. We just got here at the gym. Also, fellers, looks like I'm working another Saturday. We're going to be going 6 weeks. Only 5 days off now so far. So, look at that. We got more money rolling in, fellas. That's how you gotta play it, man. Work as much as you can when you're young. I'm young. That's the thing. 21, man. I ain't got no responsibility just to round it up and rack it up. You know what I mean? I hope you guys are on that same level. Hustle, hustle, hustle. That's how it is. No matter, honestly, how I wake up and feel in the morning, I just know I got a job to get done. You know what I mean? It's the discipline in you. I'm not trying to get into the motivational shit right now, but you know how it is after, a workout, being motivated, you know what I mean? But, that just changing events just like that, one phone call, fellas, and, you keep going. That's all it is. But, sorry, total side note, tangent, but, I'm feeling good for the most part. Just, like I said, a little tired and beat. But at the same time, that's what Sundays are for, your rest, honestly. It also doesn't help neither that you'll see it in the 315 video. I'll just say it now, kind of partied last weekend. Yeah, I was doing good, fellas. I stayed away from partying and stuff like that for a good almost 2 months, And I didn't do anything crazy. It's just the fact that, you lose that focus for a minute. But that's what knocks me off my game. I can hustle all day, every day. It's just when I decide to go to the party finally. There's a party every weekend, fellers. And that's just the truth. And it's just whether you want to go or not. I mean, for me, I'll just say no, or I'm working. Even if I'm not working, I'll just say I'm working. Just because it's an excuse that's valid, But either way, yeah, I'm lame. I am lame if that's the way you see it. But either way, I'm on that hustle. That's what I know. That's one thing. I'm getting up, That's how you gotta be, fellas, for real. But, either way, while I'm built up on all this motivation, it's time to go put it to use. And let's go hit this lift, Got a good day of back and tries. Alrighty, fellas, so we got coming in here, some lat pull downs with the mag grip, 3 sets of 10. I'm not gonna lie. I came into this workout just trying to throw weight around. Really wasn't focusing on the slow and control as much. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of been drifting away from it again, but at the same time, towards the end of my workout, I do lock back into the slow and controlled. I feel like what I like to do is just get in here, get the tempo set with moving some heavy weight around. Right now we're doing tricep pulls, cable pulls, 3 sets, 10 and 10 each arm. Like even this, I supersetted these two together. So because they're right side by side, so I'm like, I'll do the lat pull downs with the mag grip, and then the single arm pull downs here on the cable machine, just because they're right side by side, just keep the tempo up. So I came in here kind of just flinging the weight around, so it's not the most slow and control, but at the same time, this pump was ecstatic with the the intensity. I'm gonna come over here to the dumbbell rack, and we do 3 sets of 10 with V's. That's why I would call these the tricep V's. You can call them a little few different things, but I've always called these V's. This was like an old workout of mine that I kind of drifted away from, just because usually the dumbbells are always packed. So I don't know. I just kind of be in my own way and don't use them at the gym. But it was a little empty over there today. I was all by myself, so that's why I used them. It also different mind muscle trickery. Let me come over here, and we got the tricep push down. I also supersetted this with the next workout here too. 3 sets of 10. This is where I kind of started to really get the slow and control, just focusing on time under tension, and trying to just really after getting the pump, just ride the burn. See, this is what we supersetted with. Some pull-ups, nothing crazy, real wide grip, so we're hitting our lats. 3 sets, 10. Not by any means, I'm not gonna lie, I never really do pull-ups, just kind of thought to do it. I've done it in the past, but I've drifted away. It's one of the things I drifted away, but now I'm bringing it back around, and I'm not gonna lie, you can tell it's been a minute. It was definitely hitting the lats different. Calisthenics is different feel, because that's 180 pounds, but weight wise, I don't know, I can throw that around. It's I don't know, calisthenics hit me different, I don't know why. Let me come over here, we got our lawnmowers, 3 sets, 10 and 10 each arm. This is another one that I just kind of drifted away from for a while, came back to now, and you just be rocking with it for a little while, and then eventually you just switch it out with another thing. But this is an old one out of my book that I used to do here at the home gym even, and bringing it back. I'm not gonna lie, this one may not last long in the gym, because it's a 115 pound dumbbell, and that's the biggest one we got, so may have to find something else too. But anyways, we got 3 sets of 12 on the tricep push downs on the machine with the really close grip. Not gonna lie, I'd save this one towards the end a little bit more, because I've had this machine maxed out for a little while, and now you can see I'm also doing the slow and control with this. So I'm trying to just squeeze whatever I can out of this machine before I probably cut it out of my workout. But then we come over here, and we got our tricep, what the hell? I'm trying to think of the neck muscle. I can't really think of it right now, but either way, hitting that, and our upper back, really, it's better than doing shrugs, you know what I mean? Because what this helps me do is widen my neck, that's what I feel. And honestly, doing this one slow and controlled, just get that time under tension, like I said, riding the burn. Alrighty, fellas, let's wrap on today's lift. Pump check, as always. And the infamous trying to take the pump cover off. Waiting for him, yeah, hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, the angle did not do this pump check justice, but we make it happen. Hey. Well, that's how I look for the pump check, fella. I'll catch you a truck. Alrighty, fellers, so we just wrapped up the lift, Not gonna lie, I can definitely tell in the pump check, I'm on that bulk. It's looking a little beefy, a little too beefy. But you know what? That's how it kind of is when you want to be a power lifter. If you ever looked like at a power lifter, they're not the most ripped. Like, they don't really got a six-pack, So with the goal of wanting to hit 315, that's kind of understandable on why, like, I'm not like a ripped, nice muscular looking dude. I'm just like a little beefcake, aka meatball. 5'8" meatball. That's what it is. Oh, sorry. Either way, sorry. A little bit of allergies flamming up. But either way, dang, there must have been a good accident up here. Either way, sorry. Back to what I'm saying. What our goal is aligning for freaking wanting to hit 315. Oh, never mind. It was just an ambulance. Thought it was a big accident because this one intersection here is pretty known for it. But either way, it's understandable on why. I'm also on the bulk. That's why I'm looking a lot more beefier and not like nice and good. What the ladies like type shit. So. With that being said, though, everything other than that, power-wise, I'm feeling great. Arms are looking big. I don't really get to look at my back much, but when I was looking at the pump check, back was amazing, man. I never really knew my back looked like that. I was actually kind of tuned up about it. No homo. Either way, though, I will say sorry, fellers. I'll probably say it when I did the voiceover, but, for some reason, when I'm lifting, it's always something, right? Because before Snapchat was doing the bullshit with, like, the filters, but now, my lens wasn't focusing. Like, what the hell is the problem, man? Either way, though, it wasn't that blurry, so I did keep them. But, like, it's always something. I can always complain about something, I guess. I mean, I can always do better, I know that, but there's only so much time in a day to do it, you know what I mean? Either way, though, we did a lot in the lift, it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie, since I did pull-ups, and you can kind of tell it's been a while, because, it kind of whooped my ass, I'm not even gonna lie. There is, like the, my first two workouts, I supersetted together, or whatever. It's not really superset. Superset to me is like 3 to 4 workouts in spontaneous, together. But, like, I supersetted, I guess, 2 workouts together right off the bat. And then when I was doing my tricep pushdowns, I supersetted the pull-ups. So, like, that's why I was kind of a little whooped doing the pull-ups, because I did them right after the pushdowns. But at the same time, I don't think it should be, I don't know, it's been a minute. So, either way, I don't think my ass should have been that cooked after, doing push-downs to go do pull-ups. I don't know. Either way, though, I'm going to start implementing pull-ups, because I guess, like, from what I heard, and, like, this comes from, like, the higher-up bodybuilders, and they do it with, like, plates strapped to their waist, And honestly, you don't need much weight, even though it's a calisthenic. You're doing your whole body weight, So a pull-up, really, there's a lot to it. So, like, I'm realistically doing 185 pounds on a pull-up. That's pretty nice for the triceps. Because if you think about it, for the lats, because for the lats, when I usually do the pull downs, I'm usually doing about 200, 220. So to do it with body weight, it does change the perspective of it. So either way, we're still in the same realm for that, which is good. Because also, too, back to what I was saying before I went on that tangent. I guess what, like, the one thing that, like, pull-ups do is they help widen your physique in, like, that, the lat area, and, like, it just widens yourself. So, and that's what I really want to do and focus on is, in a back sense, because I want to make myself as big as possible, obviously, and that's one way to do it is by widening yourself out and shit. So if that's what it takes, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry. Either way, did not just totally, never mind. Disregard that. Either way, I want to get wider. bigger in every way. If that is really what the bodybuilders be putting out, like I've seen, old time bodybuilders, Arnold and all them talk about, how underrated pull-ups really are in a sense, and they really are. If you think about it, 'cause like calisthenics, when you come into bodybuilding or powerlifting, you really don't think about calisthenics. You just think about putting some weight on a bar, not just a bar, but like, putting some weight up on a bar and throwing it around, in one way or another. So to kind of, put yourself in a calisthenic, it really does, it's humbling in a sense, it's like, I'm not out here doing push-ups. What the hell would I do push-ups for? If I'm going to do push-ups, I'm just going to go do freaking a bench press or something, or dumbbell press. Like, I'm going to do something with weight before I do a push-up. Like, I'll say that right now. But, like, pull-ups, try them out, fellas. They are underrated, I will say that. So, if you're trying to mix something up or just even throw an little extra thing in at the end of your workout, do some pull-ups, man. Whether it's just popping 5 out or, doing 10. Honestly, 10 is a good number. That's, like, my favorite number for reps on anything. 7, 10, 12. 7's for powerlifting, 12's for average, and 10's for average, and 12 is like more like it's bitch weight, I guess. I don't know. 12's just when I'm feeling like it, I guess. I usually do 12 like when the weight is feeling a little bit lighter than it should. So instead of doing 10, sometimes if I get to the 10th one and I don't feel like I got enough out of it, I will rep those extra 2 out to get the 12, like that's just how it is. I don't know. That's just me personally. Everyone has their rep ranges. Some people do 15, for some things. I think 15 is a little excessive personally, but that's all up to the player, Either way though, find what works for you. Just like I'm trying to figure out if pull-ups will really help widen my lats and stuff, because I feel like I got a pretty strong upper back and stuff like that, and same with my whole upper body is really strong in general, I guess, so I think that's one thing I can work on, though, is getting my lats wider. That's why I'm trying something new. It doesn't hurt to try something new, whether you're just adding it to your workout or just switching a few workouts up. I mean, it's good to switch stuff up, for muscle trickery and all that stuff, so your muscles don't have the same because what they do too. I'm not no professional, but I feel like a lot of times if you do the same workouts, especially in the same order, your body adapts to it and it knows what it's doing. So if you can trick it by doing different workouts in different ways, even though it's technically hitting it the same way, it's gonna feel different, I guess. I don't know. That's just me personally. No professional, once again. But either way, all lifting aside, fellers, everything is thankfully going, good, steady, and clean, for the most part. No setbacks or anything, which is good. That's the best thing I can ask for, man. It's just no setbacks, because setbacks is something I don't want or need right now, because I feel like I'm really getting close to that 315. And with that being said, we just gotta stay on that steady grind, and honestly, 315 may be bitch weight, hopefully. I'd love it, make it bitch weight, It ain't like nothing like setting a goal and just completely blowing it out of the water, because you feel like you set the goal high enough to where it's hard to achieve, but as long as you work, you can get it, Like that's how you gotta set your goals. But like, if you can blow a goal right out of the water like it's nothing, I feel like, damn, like you're really on a different level type stuff, I don't know, that's just how I feel, but either way, 315 maybe in another, I don't even know, honestly. It's just when the time feels right, because right now, like I said, I've been working crazy. I would like to take, like, have a few fully rested weekends, because, working 6 days a week really, and then working out 5 days a week really gets up to you, so, when I do get that rest on Sunday, I like to take my rest. Actually, I've been recording them 315 video. I've had no days off, technically, if you think about lifting as a day, because I've been hitting my bench press days on Sunday, so realistically, I'm just working Saturday and then benching on Sunday, so I really haven't let my body rest in like 4 or 5 weeks in that sense. But honestly, I don't see like my Sunday as anything crazy. So it's like my body's still recovering and stuff. But like I want to take a few weekends and really just, you know, slow it down. I'm obviously still going to do my bench presses, but like I'm just going to, you know, have time to recoup after, you know, a work week. So like I'll be working my normal 5 days eventually, especially once, you know, the weather gets to winter weather, you know, because right now we're just pumping the hours out before winter. I mean, I work all year round. It really don't matter. It's utility work. But you know what I'm saying. It's just before the weather gets too shitty and it gets unpredictable, you know, because there is snow days. Believe it or not, I do get snow days. They're very rare. They're not like school. You know, honestly, yeah, school still probably gets more snow days than me. But like snow days for my school back in high school and even all throughout grade school, they were hard to come by. They didn't cancel for shit, honestly. Just thankfully I was so young I couldn't drive, you know. Oh, but man, getting your driver's license in the winter is crazy because I'm a February baby, you know, so yeah, I heard. Either way, fellers, you know, that's totally on another tangent. But going forward, you know, hopefully get a few rest days, you know, so I can really get, you know, build up all my energy and put it forth to that 315. Because, like I said, I feel like I got the muscle in me. It's just, you know, when the time's right, we're gonna do it. But either way, that's down the road, fellers. You know, lift was good today. Everything was just good. Can't complain. You know, was a little bit tired going into this video, but you know, as the pre-worky hits you, more motivation, everything, you know, it only makes it easier. So with that being said, fellers, you know, if you made it this far, please leave a like, subscribe, you know, especially if you're new. Stay around, man. It's a journey. Bigger and better every day. That's what it is. But, you know, as always, fellers, stay hustling, stay grinding, stay focused. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.